Five and six and seven to eight. Welcome to another episode of Boba. Today I have Eric. I have a fucked up hair. Oh.
Yeah, my hair is pretty fucked up because my barber misinterpreted what I said when I said I want an inch off the top. I I walked in, I said, "Could I have a mid fade with an inch off the top?" And I think they misinterpreted or misheard me and only left me with an inch of hair.
Man's got an inch of hair left.
Yeah, I because I can't see during the haircut because they take off my glasses, and then I have like terrible vision. So unless the mirror is like 6 inches in front of me, I can't see it. So then, yeah, I didn't know the entire time until the end of the haircut where she put my glasses on. I was like, oh,
Oh, you know you could get a free haircut if they fucked it up.
really? I mean, I didn't even. I was just like, I don't even want to ruin this person's day. Like they're telling me like, oh yeah, my day's been going pretty bad so far, but I guess it's not bad because I get to work and stuff like that. But I did not want
And
to
then
ruin
you're
their
like,
day.
fuck, you're gonna do this to me now?
Yeah, so I just walked out and I was like, whatever.
Whatever. Alright. Well, let's get to topic today. We're gonna do some food controversy. Food conspiracy.
Controversy, I think is better.
Controversy. All right. So, you guys heard the generic. It's hot dog, a sandwich. Is cereal a soup? My question is quesadilla just a calzone without pizza sauce?
Whoa. Is quesadilla just a calzone without pizza sauce?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say no
No.
because I feel like a quesadilla is it's like its own entity, and a calzone is just so big where it's different because quesadillas you use tortillas, and then a calzone you use like dough, like pizza dough, you know. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say no for that one.
No.
Yeah, what do you think?
All right. When I thought about this, they use basically the same ingredient, right? Everything
Hmm. Right.
aside from the pizza sauce, because like tortilla and dough, they're both just carbohydrate.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I feel like they're the same thing, dude. I feel like
Really? But I feel like there's a line that has to be crossed, right? Because is if I put cheese in between two pieces of bread, that is that a
all
quesadilla
right, all
or
right.
is that a
So
calzone?
that's a grilled cheese,
Yeah, exactly. So then I feel
but
like it's
but
carb, cheese, carb.
but the thing is, two slices of bread, they're two individual slices. A
Okay.
calzone and a quesadilla, they used one uniform like dough or tortilla.
Interesting. Interesting.
All right.
So is a cheese pizza a big quesadilla then? Because if you fold a pizza,
Yeah.
so you call a pizza a quesadilla?
I'll call that a calzone. Like I fold the
Oh,
pizza. Okay, if you fold the pizza, right, it's a
okay.
calzone, right?
Yes.
But it has the innards of cheese and toppings. But
Okay.
let's say without the sauce, is it just a quesadilla?
Hmm. I still think no, but I
Or
get your point. I get your point now. I see where
right?
you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. But I don't know. Part of me just says no.
All right, all right. Let's think about this realistically.
Okay. Let's
We're
see.
we're, we're gonna use no pizza as a base, right?
Yeah.
The guy said, hold off on the tomato sauce.
Okay.
Just put cheese and pepperoni.
Okay.
You fold it and fold that shit in half, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a calzone,
That is a calzone.
but that's without marinara or pizza sauce.
Okay.
So is that a quesadilla?
Oh. Whew. I mean, in some aspects, I guess it is. But is it like a square rectangle situation where I
Circular.
where no, I'm saying like is
Oh,
it like a square rectangle situation where
one is
you
the
know
other, but the other can't be.
right. So then is like a chicken quesadilla, is that a chicken calzone then?
See, the thing is, so the freshing point that I'm making is the pizza sauce. So if I
Okay.
add pizza sauce,
Uh-huh.
does it automatically turn quesadilla into a calzone?
I don't think so. I think it's just a quesadilla with pizza sauce on top of it.
On top, inside, bro.
Or inside, whatever. Same thing.
Real? Okay.
Because I think it's also you have to think about the process of making it as well. Because I feel like quesadilla, you can just like put it on a stovetop and cook it that way. But then like a calzone, you need to like bake it in an oven.
I could bake a fucking quesadilla, dude.
I mean, you can, but then all right. Anyway,
All
okay.
right, all right. Are we gonna say? All right. How about the other way? Can we say that a calzone is just a quesadilla?
A calzone is just a quesadilla.
Like how you said the square rectangle situation.
Yeah,
We're gonna say quesadilla cannot be a calzone. Can we say a
right.
calzone? Can a calzone be a quesadilla?
I think by definition, sure. I'll allow that one. I'll allow that one.
Okay. So when you go to an Italian restaurant,
Uh,
can you just order like, can I get a margarita quesadilla?
I mean, I don't think they'll understand what I'm saying,
You're like, this
but
guy's stupid.
true. All right, we could. Do you wanna move on then to
We
the
could.
lasagna one?
The lasagna one.
The lasagna situation. So
Mhm.
if you have one lasagna, right, and then you have another lasagna, so at that point you have two separate lasagnas, but then you stack the lasagna on top of the other. Do you have one lasagna or two lasagnas?
I would say using my lasagna making knowledge, right?
Uh huh.
I would classify. It depends on how many layers,
Okay. Yeah.
or like, because lasagna. If you don't know, like the good way of making it is you base it with sauce first,
Mm-hmm.
the bottom, then you
Right.
put your sheets,
Yes.
and then at the very end you top it with sauce and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a pattern going on.
Yeah.
So it depends on what that pattern stopped off of before you put the layer on top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So you see it as two.
I see it as two.
I mean, okay, I'll disagree with you just to make the conversation. I think it'd be one because if you stack the last part, say it's just sauce and cheese, right?
Hmm.
And then you just put the other one on top of it, it just goes sauce, cheese, sauce, and then back to lasagna.
Okay, but like there's gonna be a different ratio of sauce, cheese, sauce.
Yeah, but I feel like no matter the ratio, it's still one lasagna.
All right, all right. So do you watch that, like, was it like BuzzFeed, like tasty video where they made the 100 layer lasagna?
Uh,
So if you divide the shit by 25, 25 into like four, right? Is
yes.
it four different lasagnas? But like it
Yes.
came from the 100
Uh-huh.
layer lasagna.
I see it. I get your point. I get your point. Hmm. I guess there is more of an argument for two lasagna instead of one. Because you can also look at it a way where say you make one lasagna with meat sauce, right? And then one lasagna just plain without
Mhm.
without meat sauce, and then you stack them on top of each other. I think that's definitely two lasagnas.
All right, all right. So okay, so let's think about it like this. Let's say you got one lasagna, right? Just one.
Hmm.
You cut it straight down the middle and stack it on top of each other.
Oh,
I'll still count that as one lasagna because it came from
yeah.
the same thing.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
All
I
right.
see. I get what you're saying. So it's situational then.
It is situational,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
Because technically you could cut a lasagna into like like square pieces,
Like,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just keep stacking. I'm like, I got 100 layers,
Uh-huh.
but it all stemmed from the same fucking lasagna.
But it's all one lasagna instead
All
of
right.
100 lasagnas.
Yeah. So like, That's why I was like, if you had two separate ones and you put them on top of each other, it's two
Yeah,
different lasagnas.
I see. So it is situational then. Okay.
Hmm.
Nice, nice. That one's out of the way.
All right, hot dog is a sandwich.
Um, I haven't really thought about this one too much, but I think no, in my opinion. I feel like hot dog is hot dog, sandwich is sandwich.
All right,
Agree?
I had this conversation before.
Mhm.
Hot dog is just a pink tube.
Okay,
All right.
right.
So when you say I got a bologna sandwich, right?
Yeah.
You're getting the bologna slices I put in between bread.
Hmm.
So that like you had to say bologna sandwich. So I'm not saying I'm eating a hot dog sandwich, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
So I think also too, it's like I think it isn't because in my mind, a burger is also different from a sandwich, even though it's just bread, meat, bread
mhm,
in both situations. I still think it's different. So I would not call a hot dog a
a
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah.
But I feel all right. What is the definition of a sandwich? Like, is it just between two slices? Like, whatever your like was it we call it entree or
Of
your main
course.
course your main
Uh-huh.
ingredients of a sandwich
Yeah.
between two slices of bread, is that considered a sandwich?
I think so, but I think it has to be like, like the loaves of bread. Is in my mind that's what a sandwich is.
Okay, how about when you go out to like Panera? They're not loaves of bread. They don't cut it like slices individually. Sometimes they slice it like horizontally.
Okay. I mean, it's still like bread
Below.
though. But
Okay.
I
But
think
how
it's
about the
like
hot dog buns? Are those not bread?
they are, but I think they're buns because I think I go back to like the burger where it's like those are hot dog buns, not
Mm-hmm.
pieces of bread,
Mm.
right? So
All right. So what if you use sliced bread for hot dogs? So because some people like slice it in half and
yeah,
flatten it out.
yeah,
So they take like two hot dogs and slice it in half. So like
I would call that a hot dog sandwich.
you would call that hot dog sandwich. So like
Yeah.
it depends on how you eat it.
Yes.
So so you're saying if it's the tube,
Hmm.
it's not a sandwich.
No, I don't think so. I
But
think it's a
if you
hot dog.
slice it in half and it's flat,
And you put it in between two slices of bread. I think that is a hot dog sandwich.
so judging from your definition, so like what if I put that in between a burger bun?
And that is a hot dog burger.
Or do I have to like mush it up and like fucking grill it?
um, that's a good point. I still think that does not qualify as sandwich. I think it's something else. I don't know what exactly that would be, but I think it does not qualify as a sandwich.
Because the thing is, hot dog is just a tube, the
Yes,
pink tube.
like the meat. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So when people say sandwich, they always say like whatever they want sandwich, right?
Hmm.
Or like when they have a burger, sometimes they even say like chicken burger, chicken patty burger.
Yeah,
You know, like beef, like goat.
yeah.
But people don't just say, "I can I get like a was it chicken hot dog?" It's not a thing,
I guess.
all right? But
Uh
like
huh.
this is where the discussion went. Should we reclassify the hot dog into sausages, like Italian sausage?
Hmm.
You know, like where they could put like Polish sausage in between the hot dog bun.
Right.
All right.
Hmm. I don't know. Huh. I don't know because in my mind, when I think of a hot dog, I think of bun and like the sausage. Like that's like a complete hot dog to me. So I feel like if you were to put any substitute any sausage, that'd be a similar hot dog.
Damn. I can agree to some extent that hot
Yeah.
dog is not a sandwich,
Uh-huh.
unless if you slice it in half and put it flat down.
Uh-huh.
I would say a hot dog sandwich.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Agree.
So what we're saying is hot dog. All right. The definition of a sandwich or all these stuff is based off the buns you use and how you eat it.
Yes.
All right. So this is how. Well, all right. I just remember this is how I used to eat, and some of my friends do. You
Mm-hmm.
take one slice of bread and you put a hot dog on top and roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a hot dog or a sandwich?
So wait, so say that again. You take
You take one slice of white bread.
okay.
You slap the dog in the middle and just fold it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because it has the
Uh
curvature
huh.
of a hot dog
Uh
bun.
huh.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That flipped my whole thing upside down.
He was like, "Fuck," was my argument.
I don't even have an argument. I never thought of that. Because technically, you have the hot dog and then the curvature of the bun.
Yeah, but like you have a sandwich bread.
Oh, I oh man. I
Is that
wouldn't
is
call that
that
a sandwich. I would not call that a sandwich because there's not the two slices, in between. So I guess that's a
no?
hot dog on a
So,
technicality.
well,
but,
okay.
but
So
yeah.
so if you put a burger patty in between two white slices of bread,
Okay.
is that a burger or a sandwich?
Oh man. Oh, wow.
that
You're getting me. You're getting me. That is a sandwich.
is
I
a,
think.
you think
I
that's
think. I think. That
you
is my
think
opinion. That is my opinion.
nah,
That's my initial instinct. I don't know. But yeah. Wow,
you,
that's messed me up. That's messed me up.
first Eric got a bad haircut. Now he's having fucking
True. Now I'm having existential crisis.
yeah. So okay,
All right, do you want to do the
soup is
is
a
cereal
cereal. Oh, yeah, is cereal a soup?
you go first. You go first.
What classify as a soup? A
Is a soup.
liquid with chunks.
I I I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, okay, let's
Because
see.
that is very loose, right?
Yeah.
Because if I put chunks of meat into a bowl of water, is that a soup?
Okay, okay. Huh. But there are cold soups, right, in the world.
Yeah, there are. Uh-huh.
So are we? So from my Asian knowledge
Yes.
and the white people shows I've been watching on the TV,
Mm-hmm.
soup. Let's just get rid of the idea of temperature right,
Okay.
first.
Okay, sure.
Let's just say it takes a long time for the ingredients to sit in the pot of liquid,
Yeah, okay.
or yeah, that's how soup is made
Mm-hmm.
technically, right?
Right.
So like say chicken noodle soup, you use your holy trinity of greens, pasta, and
Mm-hmm.
chicken.
Right.
That is a soup,
Mm-hmm.
chunky.
Yeah.
There is something called like a like tomato soup,
Yeah.
creamy, no chunks,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but they sit in the pot for a long time.
Right.
Right. So would you say that after a certain point, if cereal sits a long time in a bowl, it becomes a soup? Because it's not becoming chunky; it's becoming more liquefied, like creamy if you like blend it up. Because you gotta blend tomato soup.
Right. I don't think so. I do not think cereal is a soup.
No.
No. Because it's like say you throw something in the toilet, like and it sits there for a while. That is not soup. Just because of like
But it's
the
not edible though.
okay. I mean it technically is edible. Like if you were to throw like something
Are
in
you gonna eat it?
no, I no.
You're like,
But
no,
I do
I'm.
not think it's a soup either way.
Okay, what's
So
your
I don't know.
definition of a soup?
My
What?
definition of a soup. Okay, so my in my mind, an image of a soup is something that is like that's like warm, has
But in like
and
Korea,
I think it has like multiple ingredients
but like
as
in
well.
Korea and like Japan, like they have like cold soups, for like your noodles and all that,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
cold broth. Okay, let, let's exclude like just soup right now. What's the difference between soup and broth? Broth is
Soup.
just a liquid, right?
Yeah, broth I think is just a liquid
Well, yeah, broth is just a liquid, and soup is liquid and extra.
and ingredients. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So will you say milk is a broth for cereal?
Is a broth for cereal. Wow. I don't think it qualifies as a broth. I feel like because I think
Why?
it's just liquid. Like to me, it's just liquid, and I feel like broth has more to it. Like there's more that goes into making a broth.
Okay. How about chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk,
All
man.
right.
This question is a
How,
lot harder than I thought it was.
all right. How about like
I
this?
thought it was very clear. Uh,
Chocolate almond milk.
chocolate almond milk.
See, there's
Okay.
more ingredients, right?
Yeah.
And more steps to it than just
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah. I still don't think that's like a broth. I don't know why, but I have like a firm just belief that a cereal cannot be a soup.
You just have firm.
I don't know the exact like reason why, but I just feel like it's wrong to call a cereal a soup.
Okay, but you call a well, people say like tomato soup. Why? What makes tomato soup qualify as a soup?
Oh man. I guess what qualifies tomato soup as a soup is the fact that it's like warm, takes a lot of time to make, um, and has like multiple ingredients.
I would put raspberry,
Uh-huh.
microwave the milk,
Uh-huh.
pour some Wheaties in,
Uh-huh.
let that bitch sit for 30 minutes, and let's
Hmm.
feed it. It's that soup.
Is that a soup?
I'll put some fruits. Microwave the milk for you. Put some like sugar, cocoa powder, cinnamon. Um, you know, let it slow simmer.
Uh-huh.
And some blueberry.
Yeah.
Pour that all over some like Wheaties.
Uh-huh. Is that a soup?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I do not think so.
you don't.
I don't. Do you think it is? Do you think cereal's a soup?
Oh, kind of.
Hmm.
Like, all right. There's a lot of things that every single. Okay, let's phrase this. There are liquids that you could just drink, right?
Yeah.
Those are beverages.
Yes.
Because when I was thinking about this, like just right now, like 5 minutes ago, you could let cold brew. You gotta let that shit steep for like a whole day in the cold. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
like you're drinking it, so like you don't. It doesn't qualify as a soup. Like you could put like raspberry, like whatever, like extra like flavoring.
Right.
It's still a beverage.
Yeah.
But I think of soup, I think of using utensils like
Like
fork,
a spoon. Okay, yeah.
spoon, or that could.
Uh-huh.
And you can't drink cereal.
You can or can't.
You can't.
Uh-huh. Well,
I've tried.
okay. But then what if it's like a chicken noodle soup? Can you drink that?
You
Like
can't
if it
because you gotta eat the chunks.
uh-huh.
That's the thing. Like you gotta eat the chunks of it.
Yeah. Oh man, this I think this one's the hardest one because I see arguments to both sides of it. Of cereal being a soup and not. Because I feel like morally, I
Morally
think
is not right.
morally it's not right.
But if we're
But
basing off of like definitions
yeah, then I think
and,
technically it is.
and our like ideas of what a soup represents,
Yeah.
it technically qualifies as a soup. It's like saying like is tomato a vegetable or fruit?
Right, 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 right.
Like it's technically a fruit,
Hmm.
but from the way we eat it as humans, we put it alongside with vegetable. Like we don't
Right.
just take a tomato and just fucking eat that shit like an apple.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You
true.
know?
Yeah.
So like I think this one's by tech. What's it called?
A technicality.
By technicality,
I think.
cereal
Yeah. By
is a
technicality, it
soup.
is
Morally, it is everything wrong.
true. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a good way to end it. You know.
I think so.
We talked about fucking.
I feel like we just went in a bunch of circles this episode because like all these questions, like you actually have to think about them.
They. I thought about them before.
I
I've
mean, I
tried them
haven't thought
too.
about them in a long time. Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah. Well, thank you guys for listening to our food controversies. Hey, and at home, just think about this shit too. Is calzone a quesadilla? Uh, lasagna. If you had two and
Hmm.
stacked on top of each other, is it one lasagna? Hot dog, burgers, and sandwiches. Are they the same or are they different? And lastly, Eric, lead the way. What is the last one?
Is cereal a soup or not?
Is it? That'll get. This is a question that keeps us up at 3 a.m. thinking about life.
True.
But yeah, well, thank you, Eric, for being here today. Remember to follow my shit in the description. I don't know any of them off the top of my head, but yeah. Uh,
Okay.
uh, and we will see you next time. Adios.
Adios.
Boba break, Boba break,
1, 2.
Boba break, Boba break,
Jordash.
Boba break, Boba break,
Atlas.
Boba break, Boba break.
Jordash.